We got a lot of feedback lately, and we've decided we're just going to do a whole episode based on what the community's been up to.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Gamer Club. We're going to show off some of the fan art we've got.
Yeah.
And we're going to discuss some of the comments.
Yeah.
And what's up, guys? How are you doing today?
How are our Jaltoid gamers?
This
our Jaltoid gems
is a slow start to our week. Here it is about 1:20 on Monday.
Is it Monday?
Yes.
Happy Monday,
and,
everyone.
Upload day, yeah. So when you're listening to this, we recorded this like right before we uploaded it.
Hey, Dom.
Ain't that cool? What?
Can you say, I hate Mondays?
I hate Mondays.
No, not like that.
What? Like what
Like
the?
Garfield.
That's how I always say it. I hate
know.
Mondays.
I know.
I hate Mondays.
Another kawaii Monday.
Oh, God. You know, I thought that was a big thing, and then I realized that was just some like niche thing with our group.
Well,
Like-
another kawaii blank. Another kawaii morning. I don't even think that was the right
No,
quote.
that wasn't even the right quote.
I think there's this like video from a long time ago that us and an old group of friends would constantly quote. It was just like a person, like a super emo weeaboo, just having a morning and being anime about it. And they would like yawn after their Naruto music alarm.
I think
played.
the actual quote was, "Oh, it's such a kawaii morning."
Such a kawaii
Something like
morning.
that.
But then we just, it kind of devolved over time and we just go, another kawaii morning. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. And that's not even how they said it.
Oh
Wonder how
my
that
God.
person's doing.
They're probably watching this cringing.
They're not watching this. You just assume you assume Chef Ramsay watches our videos for some reason. You just think everybody watches. Nobody watches us.
I hope he is recovering well and watching a lot of Jaltoid gems in his recovery.
He's not. He doesn't even know he exists. But he knows the Jacksamoto company.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Did you guys know that Chef Ramsay, in an episode of
Kitchen Nightmares. It was like that recap of Amy's Baking Company.
there was an infamous episode called Amy's Baking Company about you'll just have to see it for yourself. Like genuinely, it's worth the watch. But our friends, acquaintances, people we've worked with before in the past, Jaxi and Tomamoto, they did an animation based on that episode of Kitchen Nightmares, and Chef Ramsay freaking saw it, and then he put it on the episode, or like a follow-up episode, and he called them the Jacksamoto Company.
I'm pretty sure they retconned that cut though, because I'd never seen it. I cannot find that clip anywhere where he said it like that. No.
Did we make it up?
No, I really don't think we made it up.
I swear to God.
Because I remember memeing to them about it.
The Jacksamoto Company.
Yeah.
And it was about what was it? Eating raw ravioli.
Literally frozen.
Frozen ravioli.
Yeah.
And the woman, Amy, and her
She was
cat
freaking crazy.
sons. She would just meow sometimes. I liked that. I liked that about her.
Meow. Is that what you like about
Meow,
me?
meow, meow, meow.
I'm toxic and I meow a lot.
Yes. I think it's hot.
Meow.
The crazier, the hotter.
So we did a poll on Saturday, 2 days ago, and it seems like everyone overwhelmingly chose to play Rain World for our game club.
Oh,
And so that's going to be the game that we're going to be playing this month. So if you guys have that, or not this month, but when we decide to do the game club, we'll do like a video on
we'll
it.
announce it. We'll announce it'll be a totally separate video. It might not even be a podcast episode. We'll announce it.
But we might do like something that's like different from Let's Plays, but we're still going to do videos of us playing it. We're just not sure how we're going to present it on the channel yet. But we are most likely going with Game World because that's what you guys voted on. So
You voted.
yeah, you voted, and that's how we're going to do it.
You all voted that you wanted to play games that you wanted to spend money on. You literally voted for that.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised when everyone voted like overwhelmingly for the $20. And I was like,
that's
what?
the most.
Yeah,
gamer
people want to
budget.
pay money for games.
You want to pay for a game, and
Yeah.
you know what? That's cool of you.
Yeah, we'll still pick games that are within lower budgets. It's not like we're gonna pick $60 games or anything like that. The whole point is that it's like affordable. But yeah, we might play that game. I've heard a lot of crazy things about it. Like
We have a friend that's been playing it recently
Yeah.
and streaming it to us.
heard it's got like this whole ecosystem that we have to learn.
It's so cool. And the animations are really silly. I think they're like, I don't know what the term is when it's kind of like physics related animations, but not really. Generative. I don't know.
I don't know what the term is, but it makes sense. It's basically like I've seen 3D models
arms,
actually
everything's wiggly. Everything's wiggly.
Like
but
I've seen 3D models do that. Like
it's 2D though.
Yeah, right. They render it in 2D, but it's like a 3D engine. It could be something like that, but that's what it looks like if it's not that.
And for those of you that don't know, Rain World is about little critters called slug cats.
I
They're
actually
not
don't know
actually
anything
cats.
about it aside from like what we've seen in passing. I don't know any of the lore.
I know all of the lore because our friend told us all about it. You were there.
I
you
was
were there when she
there.
told us about it. But maybe you were watching something.
No,
or
I don't
disassociating.
absorb like lore like that when we're just discussing it. I tend to like
It's
to
the difference
digest
between
it.
our brains.
Yeah, I like to digest it through like actually watching stuff. If I have like things explained to me, I tend not to like them like right up front. It's like, wow,
I know.
that sounds stupid. Like
You're such a freaking hater.
It's because like when most things are explained to you, it's like they're a pitch. I feel like I'm being pitched too.
And you hate that.
I do. I hate
He
being.
hates.
Don't sell me on something. Let me.
I can't get this guy to watch anime, like
Because,
most
like,
anime with
listen.
me, or any at all, because like I'm trying to get him to watch it
Because
with me.
people-
and so I'll say like it has this and that in it.
Pause.
And he's like, no.
Let me defend myself here, okay?
Yeah.
Listen, if I have something that's like, dude, you are going to love this. This is the best thing ever. This is amazing. Like, I tend to be like,
Okay,
this
well, I
isn't
get
amazing.
that.
This isn't the best thing. It's like, don't sell me on it. Just say, it's food. Okay, what kind of food? It's food that you can eat.
That's what you say when I ask you
Exactly.
what you want
And then
to
I'll
eat
then
for
like
dinner.
maybe I'll like taste it. And if I don't like it right away, maybe I don't like it. But
You're
I
so
won't
stubborn.
I won't be like disgusted by it unless someone really tried to sell me on it.
Just look at him.
The more someone tries to sell me on something, the more disgusted I am when I don't like it.
I have to be careful. I have to like
Meow.
what temper my
Expectations.
not expectations, but my enthusiasm. What is it? Curb my enthusiasm.
There it is.
I have to curb my enthusiasm when it comes to stuff that I really, really, really like, and I want to just like go bonkers, crazy, bananas about. Because if that starts to rub off on the cat the wrong way, like, you know, when you're trying to show something to a cat and they just like will not fucking show any interest until they themselves are interested. That's Dalton. About anything. About everything.
Well, don't try and force an interest.
I'm not. I don't try to force.
I'm not saying like you do that. I'm just saying like that's what it feels like when I get pitched to. It's like, don't
just
tell me
really
this is
want
the
you
best
to-
thing ever.
I just want you to give it a try.
Like you said, as if there's something specific. Let's spit it out. What are we talking
Okay, well,
about?
there was this one time I tried to get you to watch Spy X Family.
Oh
with
my
me,
god.
And I know you, and I know you like
Okay, you hold
certain
on.
types of
Pause. You tried to sell it to my nephew for one reason, and then you try to sell it to me for like titters, and I'm like,
No!
okay,
No!
that's weird.
No,
That's
no,
it.
no,
I'm telling you
no,
that's the
no, that's
reason. My nephew is a teenager.
Okay, first of all, I was trying to get him into the manga when it first came out because it was very
Yeah.
popular, and then the anime came out. And
Well, listen, I don't watch a lot anyway.
I tried to sell Dalton on the mom in the show because it's literally like his
Yeah,
type. I
right
think you'd
after
like her.
telling my nephew to watch it.
His nephew's 16 and it's safe for 16.
Oh my
I
God.
just sold it to you in the wrong order. It was just
in the wrong order. Okay.
I should have shown you. Like, Anya's super cute. She's the little girl. She's.
You're not gonna save yourself
cute,
from that
and there's
one.
a dog.
There's no going back.
And
there's just no going back.
I want you to watch Beastars with me.
I don't even know. Oh my god! Now you're just like dipping into random things. I don't know anything about stuff.
And I know you like that.
Oh, I'm in my own bubble. I don't watch stuff on my own. So like I don't watch anything. I do my own thing.
I don't want to experience all the good stuff without you.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Wow. Wow. Where did this conversation start from?
I don't know. We were going to show fan art, though.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to see some fan art?
Yeah. We got some crazy stuff
There's
over
some
the
good
past
stuff.
few weeks.
There's an animation I'm going to show a little bit later, which I thought was really cute.
Let's pop it up.
All right. Well, here we go. We got some fan art. We've been getting some fan art ever since our transformation. I'm a big fan of.
We're trying to like balance it out. We don't want to look too like childish.
Child friendly. Because we're not child friendly.
That was our issue before. It was kind of a gimmick before, like 10 years ago. It was like, wow, a cutesy style, but they're edgy. Whoa. But now it's like everybody is trying to do that.
Everybody does that.
Everyone.
We want to find a balance, but still represent ourselves right.
Yeah, so when we talk to people like this,
okay, we don't do that.
Hey, welcome to Jaltoid.
Stop.
Welcome to Jaltoid.
Stop it. We've never
like
done
when
that.
we talk
We've
like
never done
that, like we actually sound like a kid's channel.
Welcome back to Jaltoid Games.
I wouldn't be surprised if like someone was just like, "Oh, a children's channel." Every time they
Let
listen
me leave this on
to our
for my
intro.
freaking dribbling 5-year-old.
Yeah, and then we start talking about stupid shit.
The worst things that a 5-year-old should not hear. I feel like you shouldn't hear anything that I have to say until you've developed about the same amount of brain as me, and I don't know where that might be.
That's not a good measurement.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? What do you mean?
You literally last episode said we shared one brain cell.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure babies have more than one brain cell.
Shut up.
Yeah, see? Flawed logic.
This guy.
Anyway, we have something on screen.
We can never finish a single thought that we start.
That's the problem.
We got some fan art. And here, I really like all of our fan art. I'm a big fan of our fan art.
Am I sticking my tongue out or am I biting you?
That's your mouth. Your mouth is open.
Oh, I couldn't tell if I was biting you or not.
You could be. This is us at our natural state when I'm dribbling and you're being you. Jalptim Jeb. I agree. Translate it.
Okay. Nice presentation.
I don't present things. I literally skip class if I had to present something, so I'm not about to present something now. You guys can see. You guys can read. I
didn't care. I used to take like the extra credit for going first just because the anxiety of sitting there was far worse than doing it for me.
That's why I would ask to either go to the bathroom or go to the nurse, and I would either have an anxiety attack or I would go home.
If I didn't get it out of the way, I'd have a panic attack. And then when I did have my actual presentation, I was like, this is what I researched and I don't know anything about this shit. It's like, yeah. I just got it out of the way. I always got bad grades on them too. I never did well in a presentation, but I always went early because the every time I went late, I just freaked out.
Really?
Yes.
Did you So you did have speech anxiety too.
I did, but I've gotten over it over the years. Like the more I know what I'm talking about, the less anxiety I'm going to have going out to do it.
It makes sense to me now that I know you for as long as I have, but in the beginning, you definitely presented yourself way more confident than I think you actually were.
Yeah. Oh, I
You're really
always
good at that.
have. I'm
You're
like,
good at masking.
it's because like trying to be the first in line was always something that worked for me, basically. Like,
I mean, it's smart to just
like
get something out of
I
the
can
way
do that, and then just
before you
like,
freak out about it.
yeah, I was like more so one of the people where I would like sign contracts, like social contracts, before I even knew how to fulfill them, just because like I want to be the one to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, I did that a lot with like,
It's kind of a good way to deal with it, I think.
well, I mean, it also
Maybe.
caused some issues because then there was
Did it?
like things that I couldn't or didn't want to do,
Oh,
but I was like, oh, I gotta
you've
finish
already
this.
commit to it,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Okay, that's true.
I mean, I did like meet a lot of people through behaving that way, so maybe part of it was like good, but I'm sure there's a more manageable way than the way I was doing it before.
That's what you learn over the years as you interact with more people and you figure out what you're actually comfortable with and not.
We are terrible at presenting fan art.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. I don't even know how long this person's art was on the screen for before we acknowledged it. I'm so sorry.
It's really bright and I was staring at it the whole time. I was when we start talking, I just need something to stare at, which is why I had the soap and I was just staring at all the little details and all
Listen.
the extra colors and the lines. And,
If
just
it's any
good. It's good to look at.
consolation, these are discussion pieces
Yeah.
because we are quite literally
I really
discussing
like to
based on
have
what we see.
the stuff. This one, I really, really like the colors of this one. Big fan. I think maybe even this fan art was reason why I started to color us a little bit brighter.
Big fan.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's really pretty. I like the use of the color. I'm a big color fan. You guys know that? Hey, what color are you today?
I'm a big fan of color.
Yeah.
All the colorblind people out
No!
there.
No,
Oh.
listen, colorblind people can still see color. We have a friend that's colorblind and
Partially.
they took a lot of time to explain it to me. They even made a video and it was so freaking informative and I remember telling you about it afterwards.
Well, listen.
Hi, Joey.
You just asked people who can't see color what color
They can
are.
see color. Okay, you know what? Hear me out. If any of you out there are watching this right now and you're colorblind, try to describe what we look like and what our fan art looks like to you. Are our colors good for you? Is it hard to see us? Like, genuinely, tell me about it. I want to know. And then maybe we can even accommodate it.
And also tell us how insensitive Emmy was being when she asked what color you were. I want to know.
Yeah, put me in those locks where you got to throw tomatoes at people.
Oh my god.
Like the hand and the head lock.
They're like the random
And
event on RuneScape.
Boo me and throw tomatoes at me.
There's every time
Make sure
we're playing RuneScape
right.
with like a group of friends and one of them gets that random event, I will hop to their world and run to where they are just to throw tomatoes at them.
Play on RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. There's a random event where they're like, you're under arrest for something. And if you agree to it, which is kind of funny if you can agree or dismiss them, you'll be teleported to a random spot in the map where other people can literally throw rotten tomatoes at you.
Yeah, it's either in Varrock or Sears Village.
I think it's Varrock.
No, it's both.
Oh, there's two of them?
Yep.
That's cool.
I have to have like both teleports. The Sears Village one is a little harder to get to on demand, but the Varrock one is so easy.
Are you guys are you random event dismissers or enjoyers?
I enjoy them early on, dismiss them later on.
Or do you just let them talk to you, be like, hey, meat slop. Hey.
God.
That was my name before.
Hey,
well, it's actually times one meat slop, but it's not anymore.
Let's move the slide.
Oh yeah. My inspirations return. The war criminal. I like this one a lot.
Why am I the war?
Look at you. You definitely are the war, and I'm the war criminal.
What are those captions? Is that a meme? Am I having a boomer moment?
Yes. You cause the problems, but I'm the war criminal.
So you're the one who falls for the crimes?
Yeah, probably.
Fall on the sword?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What?
That's cool of you.
And they made me very puppy code. I want people to draw me in different ways. You can draw me like the puppy. You can draw me like the plant. Draw me like a frog. Draw me however your wildest dreams imagine. Saw some other weird ways people drew me. I thought that was fun.
Make me like a grotesque, hyper-realistic cat, but red,
Why do you have to be grotesque?
Red.
No, you're just
big eyes, just like
the
mine.
big red dog.
Just the way I look right now, but with real textures.
What's wrong with you? Cats aren't even grotesque. Most of the time you see a cat, 99.9% of the time you see a cat, that shit's cute.
Well, I climbed out of a dumpster.
Yeah, and you're really cute for it.
Yeah.
Stinky, cute, nasty freak. Sorry. Thanks for the fan art, guys. I love you. Oh, and by the way, we will have the links and credits to everybody as well in the description. So make sure you check those out.
Yeah.
If you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. This one was an earlier one from our first appearances on Twitter. And they kind of predicted what we were. Because we didn't really describe anything about us yet. This was before the apocalypse even hit, I think.
Wait, I don't even remember showing anyone these models before the apocalypse hit.
On.
What?
Wait, no. We didn't.
Oh.
But it was
So wait, they drew these? You stole these?
What? Okay, no. I did not.
What?
No. Back up. It was before we dropped the animation, but we were changing the icons. We started changing our icons to these before the apocalypse hit as some type of, foreshadowing. There was actually a lot of foreshadowing. If you go back and you take a peek at some of some things that we posted either on Twitter or YouTube and things like that.
Hey, what happened to my arms?
Huh?
What happened to my arms?
What do you mean?
Where are my arms?
They just kind of
I have arms. There's a model of me with arms, but
you do.
Why have we been using this noodle version of me?
What is your arm gonna do? Huh?
What are your arms doing over there, dripping saggy tits?
First of all, whose fault is that? Whose fault?
I'm gonna grab your nerve endings and rip them off.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm sorry. God.
Next.
And no, I want to read it. I didn't even get a chance to read it. We just yapped again.
Go ahead.
My Jaltoid headcanons, when they were in hiatus, I'm not sure if maybe they didn't know how to spell hiatus or if that...
Hyanus.
Jaltoid. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know how to spell anything either.
Read it. You know what they meant. Just read it.
9 years sitting on a rock, meditating, and achieve enlightenment. True. And Dalton became a god. Don't tell them I said that, though. I already have the eternal torture dungeon to worry about.
Torture dungeon?
I mean, since we saw it, you know where they are now, but...
Are they okay?
No.
Should we send somebody?
Yeah, we'll set... Okay. Yeah, someone go out looking. Make sure they're...
Yeah.
Bring them a snack. Bring them some water. But that's it.
Feed them.
Yeah. Make sure
they
they're
desperately
alive.
need your help.
Maybe.
You
may or may not get trapped down there, too. Who knows? This one was right before our transformation. And I almost feel bad. Before the fallout. Before the explosion happened.
Before the apocalypse.
Before the bite of 87. This guy made really freaking sick fan art welcoming us back. And there was a speed drawing too.
And then we changed the characters.
And then after that we changed the characters. I'm so sorry.
And then they probably cried.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Jaltoid, why
They're
would
still
you do that to
canon.
me?
You can still draw fan art of our other iterations.
That's
our
still
other
a
lines.
version of us that was a
We existed.
captured point in time.
Yeah.
The main reason why we're characters now is because in the future, we don't want to be like 21-year-old us forever. Like, it's been so hard to
Twink
update our
Dalton in his little
looks.
red hoodie.
Both of us, both of us have been hard to like update over time because like the original drawings of us were like our tween drawings, the way we were drawing ourselves when we were like 16.
Yeah.
And then we went over to YouTube, still drawing ourselves like that
Yep.
in our stupid little fucking hoodies and everything.
God, every animator is like, I'm gonna draw myself in a colored hoodie.
I'm red.
I'm green.
Yay.
Before the hoodies, I was in a green t-shirt and a black skirt, but I always had the striped socks.
And now we're just blobs because we don't want to be 16 forever.
'Cause I'm 16, starting
And we can
to
mold
find
the
my way,
blobs
got a
into
new
anything.
job
And nobody's
starting
going to be
to
like,
walk
you don't
away."
actually look like a cat. You're not that fat. You're not that skinny. That's the
No one can say I'm not that fat anymore because fucking look at me.
you have saggy
I'm like
tits.
an otter right now.
Otter.
I'm just an otter.
We didn't turn you into soup like I wanted to.
You like have to fix our original models to begin with because I'm like, hey, can we look at the other ones again? Like the first ones? And he's like, oh, I messed them up.
No, I just have to. It'll probably.
We're trapped in this way for right now, but I would like to go back. I don't want to have nerve endings exposed forever.
Okay, we'll go back. God.
But I want an in between. I don't even want it. Okay, like I want to go back, but I want more. I want more. I want more of us.
Yeah.
I want more transformations.
Oh my God. Didn't you have one more thing, by the way?
Oh yeah. Oh, the animation. Duh. Hold up. Are you guys ready? This is like this person said this is their first proper animation, and these are also 3D models. This is all in 3D. And they want to give us the 3D models. And I think this is so cool.
I don't really know how to use Blender that well. Like,
We're gonna learn.
all right.
We're gonna learn.
I
And
know
then-
enough to like render, but
Dude, like if you let us use these models, maybe we could turn little rigs into these models for an episode.
yeah, we might.
We could be them.
Maybe we could coordinate that. Leave a comment.
That would
like,
be really cool. Talk to us.
Yeah.
Reach out. But yeah, we link this in the descriptions. You can go check their channel. This is like all I've got, but it's awesome. Vibribbon, by the way. Saw what they did there.
Snipper clips.
I've been watching it loop
Oh my God.
on loop. It's so cute. I love how they did your mouth. You're like a real cat. I love how they styled everything. I love all of my
I like how they
faces.
reinterpreted all of like the crappy furniture we had.
I know, and I feel
Like-
kind of bad because it was from our first set, and you've changed it so much since
Oh, we've
then.
destroyed that set since. Look at this set. It's going to change like every episode just because like we've already kind of, okay. So maybe this is something we can go more in depth with the members because we had before, which if you're not a channel member, become a member. But we are basically like destroying this room digitally, and we have like a breakdown of us originally doing it, but maybe we'll do like an update. But yeah, we're like little by little just ripping this room apart. We've already like
For fun.
in future wait, hold on. I can't break. What do you mean future episodes? We're in the room right now.
Stupid.
I didn't say any of that.
We like to hallucinate.
Yeah, I like to hallucinate a lot. I imagined a room that's painted and more clean.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm
Don't
okay.
use your brain too hard.
Yeah, there it goes. It shot out the side.
Ew. It's like bubble gum. Can I chew it?
Ew, okay. You know what? With the poo bubble gum, you can have that one.
Okay. Okay. Nobody said anything about poo. It was your brain.
Poo bubble gum.
It was your brain. Oh my God.
All right. Check out the other episodes. We have been talking about a lot of crazy stuff in other episodes, so check them out. Fun to listen to on the side while you're working or whatever. We'll see you next time.
Okay, yeah, bye.